Welcome to Whispered Dreams, where dreams begin and worries drift away. Here you'll find magical stories and calming tales to help you unwind, relax, and prepare for a peaceful night's sleep. Before we begin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to join our cozy bedtime community. Now, close your eyes, snuggle in, and let the story take you on a journey. Sweet dreams await. Let's begin. Good evening, dreamers and curious minds. Tonight, let me take you on a magical journey across the golden sands of the Sahara Desert to the bustling markets and grand palaces of the mighty Mali Empire. This is the story of Mansa Musa, the richest king the world has ever known. A long time ago in the 14th century, there was a man named Musa who would one day become the emperor of Mali. Musa wasn't just any king, he was a Mansa, which means ruler. His empire stretched far and wide, from the deep forests of West Africa to the shining waters of the Atlantic Ocean. One day after becoming Mansa, Musa decided to go on a journey, but this wasn't just any journey, it was a pilgrimage to the holy city of Mecca. As a devout Muslim, this was an important part of his faith, but Mansa Musa didn't travel alone. Oh no, he brought an enormous caravan with him. Picture this, thousands of people, a line of camels stretching farther than the eye could see, and each camel carrying sacks of gold. It is said that Mansa Musa's caravan sparkled under the sun, and wherever he went, people couldn't believe their eyes. Before he left, Mansa Musa ensured his empire was well prepared for his absence. Trusted advisors and wise ministers were left to govern the land, while Musa focused on his spiritual journey. As the caravan crossed the vast Sahara Desert, the travelers faced challenges. Blistering heat by day and freezing cold by night tested their endurance. But Mansa Musa's leadership kept spirits high. When the caravan reached Egypt, the grandeur of Cairo left everyone in awe. Its bustling markets, towering minarets, and the Nile River shimmering under the sun were sights to behold. Musa's generosity was legendary here. He distributed gold to the poor, showered gifts upon local leaders, and even funded the construction of mosques. The Egyptian Sultan, curious about this magnificent ruler, invited Musa to his palace. The two leaders exchanged stories and gifts, forming a bond that would be remembered for generations. The caravan's time in Egypt also revealed the vast wealth and resources of the Mali Empire to the broader world. Merchants and scholars began speaking of the land where gold seemed to flow like a river. After a grand stay in Egypt, the caravan continued its journey to Mecca. Along the way, they encountered lush oases, mountain ranges, and towns brimming with life. Each step brought them closer to the holy city. On reaching Mecca, Mansa Musa completed the sacred rites of his pilgrimage with great humility. He spent weeks in prayer and reflection, connecting with pilgrims from across the Islamic world. The experience deeply influenced him, reinforcing his desire to bring the values of faith and learning back to Mali. As the caravan began the journey home, it carried not only the treasures of Mali, but also new ideas, knowledge, and inspiration. Musa's vision for his empire had grown even grander. After completing his pilgrimage to Mecca, Mansa Musa returned home to Mali with a heart full of purpose. He had not only reaffirmed his faith, but had also gathered wisdom and inspiration from the people and cultures he encountered. The journey had shaped his vision for his empire, and he was determined to make Mali a beacon of knowledge, prosperity, and faith. When Mansa Musa returned to his capital city of Niani, he brought with him architects, scholars, and artists from across the Islamic world. These were no ordinary companions. They were masters of their crafts, ready to help transform the empire. One of the first projects Mansa Musa undertook was the construction of magnificent mosques. The Djinguereber Mosque in Timbuktu, built by a famed architect from Andalusia, was one such marvel. Its walls of sun-dried bricks stood tall, and its minarets seemed to touch the sky. But Mansa Musa's vision didn't stop with grand buildings. He wanted Mali to become a hub of learning and culture. Under his rule, Timbuktu blossomed into a center of knowledge. The great Sankore University attracted scholars and students from far and wide. They studied everything from astronomy to poetry, mathematics to medicine. The libraries of Timbuktu were filled with thousands of manuscripts, their pages brimming with the wisdom of the ages. Mansa Musa's investment in education made his empire a beacon for learning in a world that was still discovering its potential. Meanwhile, Mali's trade routes thrived under Mansa Musa's leadership. Gold, salt, ivory, and other treasures flowed through the empire, connecting it to the Mediterranean, the Middle East, and beyond. Traders carried not just goods but also stories of Mansa Musa's incredible journey and generosity. Mansa Musa's fame spread far and wide. In Europe, mapmakers began including Mali on their maps, marking it as a land of immense wealth. Tales of the Golden King inspired explorers and adventurers for centuries to come. His legacy wasn't just about wealth. He taught his people the value of knowledge, the importance of faith, and the power of generosity. His rule brought peace and prosperity, leaving a mark that would endure through time. Even after Mansa Musa's passing, his empire remained a symbol of greatness. The mosques, universities, and trade routes he built continued to shape the world. And his story, the story of a humble king with a heart of gold, reminds us that true wealth lies in what we give to others. And now, as you drift off to sleep, imagine yourself in the great city of Timbuktu, surrounded by scholars and explorers, or perhaps riding on a camel under a starlit desert sky. Dream of golden sands, grand palaces, and a world filled with wonder. Good night, sleep well, and may your dreams be as golden as the legacy of Mansa Musa. Thank you for spending this time with us at Whispered Dreams. We hope tonight's story has brought you closer to a restful sleep and filled your dreams with wonder. Remember, your support means the world to us. If you enjoyed this tale, please like, subscribe, and share to help grow our cozy community. Until next time, may your nights be peaceful, your dreams magical, and your heart at ease. Sweet dreams.